I'm very excited about working on this book. Action Comics number 252, considered to be a key Silver Age book from 1959. And this book features the first appearance of Supergirl from Krypton. And in this story, you find that Superman discovers his cousin who survived, like him, Krypton's destruction, right? And it's written by Otto Binder, illustrated by Al Plastino. It's a great book to have, to own as a collectible, as a key collectible. So let's take it out, and it's supposed to be complete, but also has a lot of issues. And because it is Silver Age, we have to worry about aqueous treatment with this cover, especially, right? The interior wraps should be okay. The cover, on the other hand, is not to be messed with too much with water, right? Let's take a look. Has a crease here that breaks the color, goes across, has a lot of dirt, and has watertight lines that you can see them in the top corner here. Has missing pieces and some erosions to the graphic on the sides and in the middle. You see it here. These probably are difficult to remove, but we'll see. But overall, it is in, I would imagine, what is described as a good shape, maybe a 2.0, if that. Both staples are attached. There is definite stress mark on the staples that have torn part of the cover, so you can see here on the top is torn. The interior appears to be in good condition. Some folds here, we can fold these over, right, as we go along and see the stories of Action Comics number 252. This is called The Menace of Metallo. It's a story that introduces Metallo, of course, John Corbin. He's a reporter who becomes a cyborg with a kryptonite heart after a near-fatal accident. Pretty cool story, right? And here's the cyborg. You can see it here. And why does the cyborg look like Superman, just with a mustache? Because it's illustrated by Al Plastino. All men looked alike a little bit, right? You can see his style here when he draws, right? And then after this, a bunch of ads. The centerfold looks pretty good, attached to staple story of Congarilla. Congarilla was common in Action Comics. Some staining here on the cover, coffee staining or something like that. We'll take care of that. It penetrates actually to both sides, so I wonder if it is more than just that. And this is illustrated and inked by Howard Sherman. Again, cool story, short story. And here we go with the Supergirl from Krypton, where Superman discovers his cousin Supergirl, who also survived Krypton's destruction. Looks pretty good, guys. I have to say that the quality of the pages is on their way to becoming brittle, so they're a little browning a little bit at this point, and it probably could use a rescue, right? They definitely could use the acidification. And it's like bleached, some bleach here, it looks like, on the bottom of every page, including the cover. So yeah, and there is a missing piece, big missing piece here, which we can either ignore or do leaf casting. We'll see, depending how things go with this book. Has missing piece here too. You can see that, this whole missing piece. Missing pieces, I should say. I have a bunch left here in this bag. I need to buy some more. So these rounds should pick up any dirt on the surface. And then I'm gonna try, see there's abrasions everywhere on the cover. I'm gonna try to see if I can remove some of the tide lines that you see and some of the staining on the cover. It's hard to say, but it's not too dirty, right? So parts of this cover is still has a good shine to it, and parts are fading because of the water damage, I believe. So I gotta tread very, very carefully with this book, guys. It's a big stain here. You feed it like some food or something. Yeah. This will need an aqueous bath. And I also have a new technique that I might use on this instead of the aqueous bath. So stay tuned, guys. Who knows? This is coming off. You see that? That's all little crumbs that stuck to the back cover. I'm removing them easily with the spatula. Again, very superficially, using it very lightly, of course. So this probably will come off with a spatula also. See that? This is coming off nice. Just scraping it very lightly. It's all gone. See that? All of it scraped off. And this is not gonna come off with this, I don't believe. It's different kind of stain. Yeah, sure enough. This one you need to put it in the water to lighten it. I'll do a quick cleaning with my Pentel eraser, especially to the sides here. Get rid of some of that surface dirt and embedded dirt that kills your comics. See how dirty this stuff is? Yeah. So definite some dirt here, right? And I'm gonna disassemble the book now, and we'll start working on the cover first, and then we'll work on the interior. Cover has rips. You can see here a big rip. I could definitely repair that with Tengu tissue. These missing pieces, I could have an infill for them. These kind of rips, you have to use Tengu tissue on these, right? We probably need to reinforce the staple areas as well. Clean the cover from all the stains and the tide lines. You can see the staining here. And then hopefully it'll be more presentable, without, of course, elongating the bath or anything like that, because Silver Age is susceptible to specking, and I don't want to see specking on this book. So minimal conservation, I would say. That sounds good to me. All right, let's take the cover off. And the way we're going to do it is take the staples off, of course. So go to the middle here. This staple can be taken off easily because part of the prong is pulled up already, so I can just use my nail and I'm just lifting the prong up. And this one I can get with some plastic tool this way, right? Put it underneath, but before that I can support the top prong so it doesn't trip the paper with, I drilled a hole in a ruler basically, right? And I can just put the ruler through the prong, press down on it, and now I can pull this without causing any harm to the paper, right? So, and here we go. Pull it up now, and this staple is done. Let's do the other staple. This one looks tighter. So this one is a little trickier. So what you need to do is support one part of the prong again with a ruler. And I have a little notch here to go over the prong itself. And then this part here, I'm feeling it with my finger, and if I can lift it, I lift it, but I don't think I can lift it. So I'm going to use this here again and try to, if it doesn't fit, I have something that fits. This is just a strip from the pH experiment. I used one, right? That I'm gonna just insert underneath. So it forms this little, I can do it actually this way. This is very tight. So, see that? So now it's there. And here we go. So all I have to do now is just put this on like this and pull the prong slightly, and the rest I can just do with my finger. Here we go. This one is done. Now we'll do the bottom one the same way. This is also very tight, so you gotta put this through as I did with the other one. This one is really tight, you guys. Okay, so you press it down. Here we go. Right? And now we stabilize this prong, and this prong can be lifted. Wish I had a third arm to do things, but I don't, so here we go. We'll do the best we can. And just pull it up. Here we go. And now the rest can be done with your finger. And now we're going to remove them from this area here. Here's the top staple. Easily came off. And here's, so that's the top. And keep track of the top and the bottom. So these will be adjusted slightly and then placed aside, well labeled, and I know which is which, so when we insert them the right way at the end. But here's the cover is free now. Total mess. Okay.